Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom. We want to be taking a look at the ICP Internet Computer price at one more time, as well as the rest of the market, really just to have clarity as to what is happening in this market. A lot of people obviously are wondering, was that pretty much it with the bull market right there? Is it time to sell and run for the hills? I'm going to do my best to show you exactly what I think is happening here relative to what I've experienced in this market before. And I think, to be honest with you, we have actually seen this movie before, and even from a emotion standpoint, comparing to what it was like back then when things like this have happened, I think we are pretty much having a repetition of history right there, right? So we are literally going to be talking about everything. But before we get into the price chart, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video just by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for ICP Internet Computer updates will now be able to see this video much more easily, and probably this video is going to be helping somebody, right? And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I want to encourage you to do so, because I do TA on ICP and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. That's without me running my mouth too much. Let's get into the price. So yes, you definitely have seen this structure before. I've talked about it a lot of times, and again, I'm going to repeat it. This is a wake of accumulation pattern. There is nothing bearish about this wake of accumulation pattern. Yes, the problem that we have in the market is that we have got big ranges, right? So yes, I may be saying that there is nothing wrong with this, but just to get back to the main support level that we have here on the price side, may actually be something like a 24%. And under normal circumstances, or maybe let me not say that, but for people who are new into this market, they won't realize that a crash of something like 24%, 50%, maybe 30% is something that is pretty much a standard in this market, right? So yes, overall, I think that I can trade at that maybe 25% loss in the market right now for something like a 10x in the future, right? Because I think that the ICP price that is way much more bullish than it's looking right now. And we'll be looking at super high price targets, which I'm going to be showing you and quoting in a few minutes. But if your question is, was this pretty much it with the bull market? My answer is definitely no. I definitely think that this was, yes, a brutal moment, a nasty moment, but it's actually one of those shakeouts that we have seen time and again in this market. I've said time and again, I expect BTC to end the month actually on a green, relative to what we have seen before in the market, and I still stand with that, right? So relative to where we are with the wake of accumulation pattern here with ICP Internet Computer, I mean, take a look at this. I think we are doing something like this here before we just head into phase E, the most exciting period in this market. And I also expect ICP to be outperforming Bitcoin and even the dollar. I'm going to be showing you all that stuff. But yes, things may be looking a little bit bleak at the moment, but remember that the worst case scenario that we have, at least for ICP right now, is something like a 24% drop. But I definitely think that we have survived a much worse than that, and definitely this time around we will survive that one too, right? So enough with the pessimism. Where are we looking to take profits here on ICP? Because we are taking the risk of that 25% drop in the market, right? What is the reward of that? You definitely want to know that. But let me take you to the ICP Internet Computer market cap right here, which I've shown you before, saying that look, maybe the price chart may not get back to its previous all-time high, but this specific structure that we are seeing on the market cap, which is another type of a wake of accumulation pattern, most of the times it promises to go back to the previous all-time high, and it promises a new all-time high actually. And that's where I'm banking my short-term price targets as well as the long-term price action here on ICP. So basically, let's take a look at this Fibonacci retracement tool from the very top of the structure to the bottom here. Again, as I always say, that it's very rare in this market to see a chart fall this big and never test at least its first Fibonacci retracement level. And that is my first technical price target when it comes to the short term here. And from where the price is sitting, just to get back to the first Fibonacci retracement level there, I'm looking at something like 180% when it comes to the price. So that's almost a 2x right in the immediate short term right there. That will be taking the price to right around something like $38, $37 right there. And that's the first price target that we have here on ICP. I will be pulling out some profits right there, because at that point from October 2023, ICP would have essentially done a 10x, right? So I think it's a good spot to be taking profits right there. But is that the only thing that I expect ICP to do? No, as I was saying, that this whole structure really promises a new all-time high I will be targeting the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level there. And that one is a massive big price target, to be honest with you, because we'll be looking at something like a 17x on ICP from where the price is sitting. So $38 is the short-term price target, and then the big one is something like $221 for ICP this bull market. Yes, right at this point, nobody's gonna believe in those price targets because people are working with their emotions. Right, when the market goes down, people get bearish, they look at lower price targets. When the market gets super bullish, people look at even higher price targets. So I understand that 100%, but this is where I will be looking to get paid here with ICP Internet Computer right there. Now, when it comes to the short-term price section, one more time, we just want to see something like a recovery structure. Obviously, these things are going to take some time because I think a lot of losses were made. I mean, big losses, but this thing that we are seeing here in the short term is looking like something that is very, very familiar. Yes, in the coming days, we may see something like this here. I mean, we are already recovering right there, right? So we'll be waddling a little bit like sideways to the downside, whatever the case may be. But you're also going to see a lot of other altcoins doing fantastic in this one rather than work off Fibonacci retracement levels up. The moment we are breaking the 786 Fibonacci retracement level relative to this peak right here, which I'm going to quote when it comes to the market cap of altcoins right here, I will be taking a look at this. $731 billion for the altcoins, right there, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, obviously. By the way, this is the ICP versus Bitcoin ratio, and what you notice is that with this whole dip, we have just gotten back to support levels here, and I think ICP is also going to be outperforming BTC right there. I was also looking at it this way, saying that, look, I mean, when you grab your Fibonacci retracement 2 right from the top or maybe we can just say inception of ICP, to the very bottom here, you end up seeing that again because these retracement levels are usually tested. The lowest right now for ICP to get back to its first Fibonacci retracement level with BTC is even more than a 10x. So ICP is bullish, guys. This is my humble opinion, right? Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye.